We'll be playing the drop on pink or black. He doesn't have an awful lot else he can play.
4.
Remember the black he missed in the last frame. Not dissimilar to this. The only good news is this is probably frame ball. And saying that, he still does need another red, so it's not as straightforward. I think he's playing it with pace. He's going for the kill.
Chris Wakelin 4.
Well, if you touch that cushion before the pocket at that pace, nowhere they'll go in.
One.
Yeah, and the black being missed is obviously not good for Chris Wakelin, but what it's also done is given Judd a bit of leeway here as far as the colours that he takes. He's going to be 61 behind with 5 reds left. So he's got 6 points to play with
4.
as far as peeling off the colours.
I think the red next to the blue is okay. It's available up into the pocket past the yellow for later on. And you wouldn't put it past Judd Trump. Clearing up here, but it's a tall order, but the chance is there. That's nicely on the pink. Now looking at that red I mentioned, just to make sure it does go up into the corner
19.
pocket past the yellow. And he's looking to see if it'll go into the right corner pocket to the right of the black there. It's one of those when it's close to the blue you're not sure which pocket it's available into, but a couple more pots before he worries about that.
20.
Now the difficult one along the cushion. Is he going to try and develop that here? And that's played to perfection. Wow. Chris, with his head in his hand
27.
there.
$28.
So it's all about this next positional shot. And it does go up into the corner. 30 behind.
35.
Any colour above the yellow will do. It's there.
What a shot.
46.
That's why he's the top player that
he is. And that's why he's won 8 world ranking tournaments.
41.
But boy, has he had to work here.
Yeah, he's an A-class ambush
43.
predator, is Judd Trump. And is this going to be the final kill in this match? Chris Wakelin has put up
46.
an incredible fight, but is he just going to come up short?
8-4 down. He won 4 in a row. Judd was put
50.
under extreme pressure, and he's just running a little bit too far, and we've seen him miss a pink earlier this evening. And this one's a
55.
little bit more difficult than the one that he missed. So pink and black to knock out Chris Wakelin. Oh, he's not on the
61.
black. He's going to have to take it in the middle pocket. And this is a twitchy little one. So here we go.
Thank you. Settle down.
This for the match. It's not there. It's not there.
Judd Trump, 61.
Wow. No wonder he has a little sip of water and stays in his seat. He thought he was out. But look at the shot he's faced with. Almost tight on the cushion. What a tough black this is, Alan.
Oh, by jings it is. That's twice tonight Judd Trump has had a brown to blue and landed just the wrong side of it. And it cost him the frame before. Is it going to cost him again and take us into a decider?
Can you believe it? Chris Wakelin keeps himself in this year's Betfred World Championship. He was down and out. He thought as he sat in the seat it was all over. It's not all over just yet. We've got a decider here at the Crucible. 9 frames all.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The deciding frame. Judd Trump to break.
The crowd settle. And we're down to a decider. Who's your money on?
Just can't pick a winner now because Judd Trump made a break of 61 in that last frame, and Chris Wakelin come back and won it on the black. Now where's the red going to finish?
Yeah, needed some help and I don't think he's got it from the green. First chance to Judd Trump.
One.
And as John Parrott always says in the deciding frame, you just want to get at least one chance. Judd's had his here. It's all about tension. That's not concentration. That's all about pressure now. Deciding frame. So Judd's had his chance, and now Chris has got his. He's looking to see if he can get the white through a gap there when potting this red to get onto the blue. Just make sure of the pot though also.
One.
And he didn't get it through the gap. So you can expect a few errors to creep in with it being a deciding frame. Another 3 or 4 inches there, and he would have got through that gap and on the black.
Black ball.
I don't think this is the shot here. I think he should be having one attempt at the green. I don't think this is the shot. If he
Well,
readjusts here and catches this full ball,
Wakelin
there's
one,
chances
Judd
that he
Trump
could leave.
7.
Yeah, I'm with you, Alan. I'd rather have a couple of goes at the green from this position.
Yeah, for the sake of maybe 4-point loss, 8-point loss, then it's probably worth it, isn't it? No risk of leaving a free ball pretty much, and,
Oh, we're going to bring that up.
you know, you'd fancy him hitting it within 1 or 2 shots.
Is it? Oh, well done.
And just to say again here, he doesn't want to catch this black full in the face. There's potential for leaving something. Oh, every credit. Well done. He's played it as well as he could have. Good shot, second time round. And it's back to the graft.
Foul. Chris Wakelin, 4.
Amazing how that came off the cushion there. It didn't look possible to get it into the corner pocket past the green. Let's have another look at this. Yeah, it didn't seem on, but... Well, we do talk about pressure in sport. Deciding frame, long red. Long pot success rate. Chris just ahead at 69%. Needs one here.
Oh, wowzers. Cracking red, a pity about his cue ball. That sweet cueing is still in there. See, just a pity then about his cue ball here. I don't think there's any future, is there? You know, he can't play on a red from here, can he? Surely.
he was going to get down and hammer the yellow in. I know he's played some unbelievable shots, but
it just has that feel about it, the typical Crucible decider, doesn't it? Oh, I feel for both the lads out there, I really do.
Listen, it's not a bad thing just to take the 5 points and play a good safety. He's now looking at the brown. He was down queuing at the yellow. What's going through that mind at the moment?
Another thing, I love my sport. I love all sports.
Green ball.
Find something for me that's better than this, a Crucible decider. I'm sorry, there ain't one, not for me.
Chris Wakelin, 1.
And in the end, I think that was the correct choice. It was either nick the 5 points and play a safety, or do it there.
Two questions to be answered here. First of all, who can find a telling safety shot? And second to that, who's going to be first to catch some reds on the thick side with the threat of pushing one into open play? That's what Chris is worried about here. The red that he's playing, if he plays it, he's forced to catch it thick. So he's worried about pushing reds anywhere near the left corner. How brave is he feeling?
Wow, that's what you call an attacking safety shot. Look what he's done with the reds.
Okay, the black is out of commission, but the pink and blue are in the open, and that really has opened the game up.
It's a fantastic battle this. Now, where's the cue ball?
Yeah, it's in the pocket.
Foul.
It's in the pocket,
Judd Trump,
and it
4.
leaves Judd Trump with a decision to take. One of these long reds, and whichever he decides is not straightforward by any means. Now it's all about bottle. Brilliant. Terrific pot under the circumstances. Even if he's straight on the blue, that was a terrific opener there.
Yeah, if he missed the pot, he was careering into other reds. That was first class under the most extreme pressure. Oh, he's missed another one.
Judd Trump, 1.
Do you know, he might have got away with this, you know. Once he missed the blue, he would have thought he stuck the frame up. But there's a lot of reds covering each other, but I think there's one that will pot. But what a miss on the blue.
This is actually, if there is a nice shot on the side of this, is one he actually can play this firm. I think across the table twice. Just once he's played for the pink. He's not ideal on it. That's why I was thinking play across twice for brown or yellow. All about the pot here, and it's not easy. This Crucible Theatre is a beautiful place to be, but it's an assault course of the senses.
He's got an angle on this red. Yep, it's known as
7.
the theatre of dreams, but sometimes it can be a nightmare of dreams.
And this is why we talk about it down the years, isn't it? It tests every facet of your game, your mentality. Oh, I'm more nervous watching, to be honest.
Eight.
Now, can he find one good positional shot here when potting the brown? Oh, he'd like to take that again. He just didn't, for the first time, didn't get through it the way he has been. But that's understandable under the circumstances. It really is.
Yeah, funny thing about that shot, he probably quit on it a wee bit, and what I mean by that is he probably didn't go as extreme on the top of the cue ball as he would like to. You see, players have got more comfort in hitting more of the cue ball, and that's what he did there. That's why the cue ball didn't make the journey. Big shot, this. Oh, middled it. Absolutely middled it.
And how still did he keep his head there? And once again, he's not perfect on the pink.
This is his chance. Chris Wakelin. It's been quite a long journey back tonight from 8-4
19.
behind. But it doesn't really matter who he's playing right now, he's just playing the situation. Can he handle it?
$20.
Look at the way the ball's shaped there. That's some sort of a sign.
Yeah.
Yep, having the cue ball cleaned, giving himself that little bit of extra thinking time. Nothing wrong with that under the circumstances. What a comeback this would be against one of the greats of the game.
What does he play here?
26.
The thing is, I know he doesn't want to play it with checks, a little bit of check side, which would be right hand side on this cue ball. If he plays it with a natural cue ball, it's a stunning screw, he's liable to cannon something.
Well, the way he was queuing up there, he wanted to cannon the red to the right of the blue.
Yeah,
Is he still going to do that?
Yeah, the gap's not really any good to him then, is it? Because the pink doesn't go.
27.
He's on it.
He's just having a quick look at the black also, but as we show you the shot, played the cannon nicely, but it's a tricky blue, this. The black is a little bit of a distraction there with his bridge hand. He's spotted something on the blue now.
Yeah, now how brave is he going to be in playing this? Will he play the cannon on the black to hold for reds? He doesn't have to, obviously. He can drift up table. He's still going to be on a red. He'll just play it whichever way. See, some players here would rather flick this in with just helping left hand side. Some players would like to play it middle ball. He's looking at the cannon and the black now. But this is not about black or any sort of cannon. It's can he pot the blue? There doesn't look any way, should he miss it, that he can't leave a red.
He's overcut it. He's overcut it.
Chris Wakelin, 27.
And it makes you wonder whether he should have just got down and played it. He had the ball cleaned and it given him probably too much time to think about things.
1.
If he cuts that blue in, every chance he would have won the match. Now he's got to sit there and see what Judd Trump can do here.
Seven.
Interesting here with these last four reds. Just let's have a think about this. He can only afford one more pink. The rest have to be blacks. One more pink and all blacks, then he doesn't need the green. Of course, that's well. He'd be thinking. He's too busy thinking about other things right now, Judd Trump. But, oh, how is he? Oh, you've got to be joking.
Judd Trump, 13.
How has he missed this?
Thank you.
Wow.
Quiet, please.
It's amazing.
Why he's trying to work the cue ball there, only he will know.
1.
I'm not sure about the red that's up near the middle pocket. It might go as Judd shakes his head there. If he can drop in behind that red, boy, even for a player with his experience, this is tough. Goodness me,
Wakelin 1,
it's
Judd
incredible
Trump 6.
what pressure and tension at the Crucible can do to a player. He was playing off the cushion just to land on the red, and the last thing he thought was the white was going to disappear in the middle pocket, but that is just pure pressure.
I said before, this Crucible is an assault course of the senses. You're seeing why right now.
One.
Well, Alan mentioned it earlier. It's going to be all about that green, you would have to say. But he can't just settle, you know. I mean, I don't think the reds go into the right corner. He's just coming around to have a look at it. And if they don't, it means he's got to try and leave them into the opposite corner, so a lot more pace needed.
Yeah, I think they do actually. I think they both go to right corner. The thing is, he wants to be straightish on one of them. He doesn't want to be leaving half ball.
Well, it was perfect in the end, but I think his mind's just playing tricks with him at the moment.
Yeah, the indeciders, you don't want anything half ball.
7.
Tell you what, that was a brilliant shot. That was a good shot. Yeah, can you just squeeze enough of an angle out of this? I can certainly drop it through for the red in the other corner. So, quick scoreboard check now. 11 in front, let's call it a red-blue, would be 17.
13.
As Dennis says, the green is going to be the key ball, you feel.
14.
And it's all about getting nicely on the yellow to get himself over to the slightly more difficult green. Doesn't want to be straight on the yellow, and he's not. He's got a slight angle.
21.
This almost isn't about good shots now. It's not about executing. It's about guts and bottle and holding yourself together.
23.
Oh, where's this going? It's going to be a tricky green. 21 the difference, just needs the green. Up into the corner pocket, a quick glance at the score. Settle yourself
Settle down, please.
This for the match. It's not there. But
Judd Trump,
Lookery
23.
screwed the white back for a little bit of safety, so that meant there was a little bit of doubt about the pot. He's got an up and down safety shot here. He's going to think about it. He needs all 5 colours for an unbelievable victory.
Yeah, what do you play here? The green up and down onto the baulk cushion. Oh, he's taking it on. I think he's made his mind up here. He's not going to go. He's not going to go down wondering. He's having a bash. Oh, where's the cue ball? Oh. I thought the way he was looking at it, he was taking the green on. Dear me.
Well, I mean, if the white goes in, he had an in-off previously when it looked like he could win the match. And have a look at this. How close did that get?
Oh, talk about small margins. Judd. How do you find a good safety shot here? Yeah, that'll do. That will do very nicely. It's not really put any pressure on Chris, but at least he's gotten it safe.
He's got to try and get the green up behind the black, hasn't he? Forget about the cue ball. Make sure you get a safe green.
Choices. I think this is worth playing side to side using the pink. That's what he's played. He's not got the snooker, but it makes it difficult for Chris Wakelin to play a good attacking safety shot. Oh, he's looking at the double.
I wonder will he play the shot just to double the green back over behind the black and the white out towards the pink. He's got a couple of chances of a snooker if he does it that way. Because, as I mentioned before, it's all about making sure you get the green safe. Let's make your mind up time, but
I think he has. I think he's pulling the trigger. This is full bore going for the double. Chance of getting on the brown. Oh, the black's in, is it?
Foul.
Disaster.
Judd Trump.
wow,
7.
what a way that will be to go out of this year's Betfred World Championship. You could stand there for a month and never knock the black in from that position. He decided to go for the double. I thought he could have pushed the green behind the black and the white out behind the pink, but as you see, one snooker needed.
Foul.
And it's all gone wrong for Chris
Judd Trump 4.
Wakelin. He went in off to the middle pocket with the cue ball, then he knocked the black in with the green after putting up a performance like this. It was a shame that he goes out this way, but every credit to Judd Trump. He was put under extreme pressure. And okay, he's missed a few, but he still had to do it. Judd just looking around at the scoreboard, because to swerve around the pink, the black's in the way. To get into the position to play the swerve shot. And he's got to go close to the middle pocket with lots of side.
And it's important he hits this because he's leaving the cue ball near the green. He's not hit this. Chris Wakelin
Foul.
is still alive
Chris Wakelin 4.
in this match. 28 points behind. Can he find another?
Dear me. There's a thin snick that he's looking at to try and get up behind the black. But he'd need a little bit of help to reach it. You need the extended rest and the extension on his cue. He's got to try for the snooker, but also keep the green safe. But it's a little thin one. There's a possibility he could pull this off, but what a shot it would be. If he wants to keep the green safe, he needs a thin snick there. Now he could go round the angles also, but he might leave the green if he does it that way. It's the thin snick. Has he hit it hard enough? He's got the pink there. That'll do.
And at first glance, going the right side where the referee is there, the middle pocket looks borderline in the way. Going, now look at the other side. I think he can go below the middle with a bit of right-hand side this way. But then if he plays it with pace, there's all sorts of opportunities for Chris Wakelin. There's free balls, play again. Not easy, whichever way he decides.
He just can't make his mind up which side to go.
Yeah, I think this is the way to go. I mean, I know it's still difficult, but I think he'll hit this more often than miss it going this way. Good hit.
He was a bit anxious there, Judd. He thought that green was going to stop in a position that Chris could screw in behind the brown, but it's gone a bit too far for that.
Yeah, he still can though. He can play a deep stun in behind it. I mean, it's such a tough shot to control this cue ball.
He's having to raise the butt of the cue as well, so has he spotted something else? He was looking to see if he could play another thin one to get in behind the black, but yep, if he tries that shot Alan suggested, he's got to be absolutely spot on, butt of the cue in the air. He doesn't like it though. He's still got to try the snooker in such a way that he can keep the green safe.
It's a change of plan. Has he got up his sleeve?
Yeah, that little thin one that I suggested, and if he had hit it a little bit harder, he'd have got it in behind the pink. Judd will attempt to snick this green in, and Chris is right in line with the pocket. And he's got a little bit of snooker also at the back of his mind.
Yeah, well done, Judd Trump. That was a good shot. Probably deliberately overcut it, if anything. Give himself a chance in the nestle. Fancy Chris hitting this, actually, 2 cushions. As ever. Can he get it safe?
Just over 32 minutes for an absorbing, deciding frame. Has he got it safe? Has he fluked the snooker behind the brown? No. Well, he hasn't stuck it up, that's for sure. He's trying to get behind the black again.
play here. Not all that easy to get big separation here. He might even think about playing a double in the corner. Just kill the white in the side cushion. I don't think that would be a daft shot to play at this time. Doesn't want the cue ball running around. Decent effort, just shy of pace.
Yes, the longest frame of the match now, just over 34 minutes. Enjoyed every single frame of this match. Chris come out, was 3-0 behind. He said when I chatted to him after the first session, he said, I was lost out there for the first 3 frames. But I'll tell you what, he's put some performance up here in his first time at the Crucible, that's for sure.
Yeah, as fertile as the Crucible garden is, even the brightest of flowers take time to blossom. But Chris Wakelin has been a shining light today, win or lose. Now, he can't play the green up and down because it looks a nailed on double kiss. I think he's going to have to just bide his time here and park the green. So just about all he can do. The hard and fast rule with this shot of playing the green up and down, if it's a straight pot to corner, it's almost a guaranteed double kick, so double kiss, sorry. I think this is just try and buy yourself another shot by pushing the green safe. He gambled and he's left a chance.
One good long pot on the green, and it'll be a very relieved Judd Trump. No. We're going to get another twist in this fascinating encounter that we've witnessed. It's been over 15 minutes since the last ball was potted.
Yeah, good shot, Judd Trump. This is nasty. This ain't an easy hit.
Yeah, the brown's right in the escape route down the left side of the table. And down the right side, as you can see, you would have to go very close to the black. Well, that would be a terrific idea, just to hit the green, send it up the table and leave the white near the black, but boy, what a tough shot. I mean, the black's in his path somewhat. He's somehow got to get past the black from this angle.
Oh, what a shot. What a great shot, Chris Wakelin. I knew he was a good player, knew he was a great player. Now I know he's a classy operator, this guy. And cool as you like. He's still in this, make no mistake. And here's a little chance. Overcut the green. In behind the black den, just missed the middle pocket just below it, isn't it?
Yeah, if he plays that, that's the key, the middle pocket. And it cost him earlier. It looked like he was going to win the match, and he potted a red and screwed the white into that middle pocket.
Yeah, it's a tough path to tread though, isn't it? It's messing with that middle pocket. You catch it a hair thick, you either catch the knuckle or you're in off, and it's end of story, end of match. What's he playing? Not what he had in mind. A chance for Judd.
Well, he was a long way off the last attempt. This for the match. And once again, now he might have to pot the green here, Chris, and then look for the snooker on the brown. And if you can get a good cue ball on potting the green, okay, you're taking a ball off the table, less balls to snooker behind, but yeah, pot the green and try and get a good angle on the brown, and then get up behind that black.
Three.
And he has got a chance to get up behind the black. Little tracer right hand side off the baulk cushion, the right side cushion, and that white will head up towards the black. But once again, he's still got to try and keep the brown safe also. Oh, he's hit it too hard. The pink, he'd have to get behind now, and he's trying to urge the white over. He knew straight away he hadn't hit that very well. Wow, this is more difficult than the two attempts that Judd's had to clinch this fabulous match.
Just can't find that one shot, can he, to get over the line. The longer this goes on, you feel there's something, a little twist in the tail somewhere. Can Chris Wakelin find another? No, not this time, but at least he's not got the brown safe, dear me.
Yeah, you could see him throw his hand up in the air. He feels that that was his last shot in this year's Betfred World Championship. And it is. But I'll tell you what, Chris Wakelin, you may look disappointed, but you have given us some entertainment here in the Crucible over the last couple of days. He had a break of 141. That was the highest for a while. He'll be a bit down on himself, but I'll tell you what, every credit for giving us a fabulous match here. And it'll be a very relieved Judd Trump. Great match from both players. 8-4 down, and Chris Wakelin battled back. But in the end, the bit of experience, and Judd Trump, well, look at that smile on his face. Absolutely delighted. He takes the match by 10 frames to 9.